Hey everybody, welcome back to Omnibros Live on a Thursday night. It's your boy Gio here coming at you. We are talking manga as we typically do, and I am joined by two wonderful people. We got Colleen. How you doing?
Doing good.
It's been a minute since you've been on. Happy to have you back.
Yeah. Happy to be
And
here.
the insufferable Omnibus collector who held down the fort valiantly last week. Thank you, sir. All right. So
He did
welcome
his
everybody.
best.
Yeah,
Tonight.
I was stumbling over like everything at the very beginning for some reason, and I don't know why. Like I've done live streams on my own, both here and like on my channel and on Twitch, but like for some reason, I think it was just the way that all the stuff is set up for our like the screen sharing and like the different things that you have to
Right.
put up, the ads and whatnot. Speaking of ads, our sponsor for the show is InStockTrades.com, where you can get all your comics, manga, and more for great discount prices, free shipping in the US at $50, loyalty discount if you order within a week of your previous orders, great packaging, great customer service, InStockTrades.com.
Ooh, love it.
That was a decent segue.
No, yeah, that's pretty good, dude. Let's take a look at the website real quick. We have the current deals of the week. If you want to find out about the new ones before they go live, got to tune into the Monday stream when we reveal those. Right now, the one manga deal of the week goes to the Fable Omnibus Volume 9, 45% off. You're not going to get that at the other sites, baby. You get it at InStockTrades.com. Of course, you got your new releases, manga, comics, all that fun stuff. You got your top sellers and a bunch of sales happening right now. Peanuts, Love, and Rockets are the two new spotlight sales. But of course, you got clearances, damages, and the red tag sale. So go check them out, InStockTrades.com. Also, quick reminder, on the 25th of August, the last Monday, we will be doing the gift card giveaway. So if you want to take a swing at that and see if you win, you got to tune into that live stream on the 25th. So shout out to InStock Trades.
IST.
Yeah, baby. 1 week to ANYC.
NEC.
Annie. Ike.
Anik.
NEC.
And Ike. George Dragons, thank you for joining. Appreciate you, buddy. So shout out to everybody tuning in. Hit the like button, share the video, all that fun stuff. You know what to do. So it's been a minute since we've done a show like this, but I want to start with some haulage. If you guys have any books that you'd like to share with the peeps.
I do.
Oh, I love that.
I'll go first.
We have a lot of solicit, folks. I have a lot of tabs open, so it's going to be interesting to talk about these new books that were solicited.
All right. So first of all, Yen Press sent me some early releases. So first one I got was Mechanical Marie. This is
nice.
the new shoujo title they have licensed, and it is getting an anime. This one is so fun. I knew of this series and like read some of the scans already. So I already knew what I was getting into with this one, but I think I liked it even more because obviously, you know, official translations are better than scans. But if you like Spy Family because of I think you're gonna really like this one because Marie is very reminiscent to her character.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also got Common Sense Monster. I don't know anything about this one. I think it's a Yuri series.
Do you remember This Monster Wants to Eat Me?
Is it like that?
It's very similar, but instead of a mermaid, it's a creature like eldritch monster type creature thing.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Monster romance horror. That's right up my vibe. And then the collected one-shot short stories of Jun Miyazuki,
nice.
Who is the author of After the Rain and Kowloon, generic romance. So excited to see that one. Whoa. Sorry, I opened it and like one of the first things I saw was like titties.
Noise.
Was not expecting that. All right, next up are my 2 Viz releases. So first up, I picked up Girl Crush today
That's a fun cover.
to read more of this one. And then one of my pre-orders, we have Colette Decides to Die, Volume 4.
Oh,
And then I forgot to grab it, but my other pre-order that came with Colette was Jean Bride Volume 2, which was such a good volume. And then last, we got Pet Shop of Horrors Volume 3, right? Yeah, Volume 3. And I picked that up today along with Girl Crush. And
nice.
that's my haul.
That's top tier right there. I was debating, I think I talked about it 2 weeks ago on the show when we did previews. I'm debating on, I wanted to get Mechanical Marie, but I want to watch the anime and save myself a few extra bucks. So I might do that instead. But I do want to read it at some point.
I think the anime looks like it's going to be good. So I think
I really enjoyed the trailer.
Save some money and watch the anime to start off with.
Good job. The font for Marie is great.
Yeah, I love the little like divots and stuff in the C.
Oh, look at that!
Wait, where's my finger? Yeah, in the C and the A.
Gear.
Like little gears. And then a gear for the eye. A lot of fun.
Cool.
Good little rom-com.
What was the title we were making fun of for getting nominated for best cover?
Veil.
Was it
Veil? Take that, Veil. You don't have gears in your title. I'm joking, of course.
I'm still waiting for Veil to be restocked somewhere.
Unveiled. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remco just finished that volume of Pet Shop. Such a great series. Nice. Good evening, everyone. Riley, what you got?
Kind of a mix of stuff that I know I had a lot come in, but I don't remember what it was that came in this week. So I'm just gonna highlight a few things. I got Cat Crazy Volume 1 from Dark Horse. This is the series that the creator of Cat Gamer did before Cat Gamer. And honestly, it's such a different vibe entirely. Like it's got like this very shonen protagonist guy who's just like a cat whisperer and this person who just is completely clueless. And it's it's very weird. Like he just by his appearance, you could probably guess exactly how this guy is. He appears
looks like a Hunter x Hunter character or something like that.
Yeah, he just does all this shit with the cats, and then like they're like, he's a cat whisperer, and he just wanders off like a fucking Ronin, and it's weird. It's hilarious, but it's not the same like wholesome cute as I'm looking for the part where he just walks away. It's not the same type of wholesome cute as Cat Gamer. So I think if they had done this one first, it probably wouldn't have succeeded as well because people like those cute vibes very much right now. And so I think it was a good move on them to do Gamer first and then Crazy second. Gamer's last volume is coming out later this month, by the way. Okay, I don't know where the heck it is, but the dude does just like wander off. And then I talked about this on Twitter, but I was reading Jan from Titan, and this holy shit. Yeah, so it is big. Here's comparison to Dark Horse. It is the big like deluxe trim size, more or less. Excuse me. But I was singing praises on Twitter. I posted about it, and I am continuing to sing praises for this book. I've read the 2 volumes out of 3 now. It's by Chang Sheng, who I believe is a Chinese creator. The series itself is, I'll just read off of the flap. I think I talked about this last week too, but last week I hadn't finished both of the volumes. Peking opera performer Yan Tiehua makes an emphatic return to the limelight 10 years after allegedly dying in prison. Now equipped with mysterious powers, she walks the blood-soaked path of vengeance. Detective Lei Ming-chi, who originally arrested Tiehua, is called out of retirement to dig deeper into the past and uncover the secrets of the supernatural. So it reminded me of this first volume, especially reminded me of like Old Boy mixed with what did I say? The Crow, like the original Crow or movie from James O'Barr.
Yeah, that's an interesting combination. Okay.
And then the second one starts reminding me more of those things mixed in a little bit with like Ghost in the Shell. So it goes places is basically what we're going with here. It's a lot of fun. It's really, really beautifully illustrated. It's violent. It's great. This is like something that was made like cater made for me. And so if you share similar, I mean, I like so many things. It's hard to say like if you share similar tastes as me, but like if you like the things that I mentioned and just this looks like fun to you, then absolutely pick up Yan. It's only going to be 3 volumes. Each of them have a cover price of $25, $24.99 US, but you can get them for cheaper at like IST, Alibris, and etc. And then these are not a new haul item, but I brought these out because it was just announced that the One Piece Heroines novels were going to get animated. So I don't know when, and I don't know who's doing it. I want to make the assumption that this is going to be similar to Fan Letter because Fan Letter was based off of a novel. But it's 2 light novels made up of several short stories that were published in, I think, One Piece magazine in Japan. And each short story focuses on one of the different heroines, one of the different ladies of One Piece. So volume 1 has Nami, Robin, Vivi, Perona, and a bonus Nami chapter. And then volume 2 has stories about Hancock, Tashigi, Reiju, Uta, and then a bonus chapter about both Nami and Robin. And they have various illustrations. Each of them come with a little kind of poster at the beginning and illustrations by other artists as well. Which is cool because I don't know how to read, so at least I have something to look at. So that's fun. I can look at those pictures. And then when it gets animated, I'll actually know what happens in these books.
Interesting.
So here's the first one, Nami and Robin, and Vivi and Perona on the opposite side of that. So if you do know how to read, they are $11 each. And if you're a fan of One Piece and the ladies of One Piece, then these might be cool for you to grab.
Nice. I did want to point out that if those books are getting animated, it's probably going to be Toei doing it. So because they have the master license to One Piece, but who knows? They could get some other studio to do it.
I don't know who because fan letter didn't have like the same style as the series.
Who did fan letter?
I don't know, but there was a specific director that Fatima has mentioned multiple times, like that they hope the same director does these because I think it was a female director.
Toei Animation.
Yeah, Toei did it, but it was a different like style.
Oh, yeah. I know. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Like it didn't look exactly like Oda. They were trying to emulate Oda's style.
Right.
Like a different artist style.
Same studio, but they went with a different animator.
Yeah.
H Field says, I would love to read Yan, but there's so much I'd already love to collect. The art is gorgeous, though, so maybe someday. Is it just
not-
2 volumes, or is there more?
It'll be 3, and the third volume, the second volume officially comes out next month, and the third volume comes out in January, I want to say. So just take $50 worth of stuff that you were going to buy and throw it out of your list, and then just buy Yan instead.
Sacrifice
Or-
a couple books in favor of that one.
Or check your library. I've been ever since I got my library card, my own library card, I've been getting so much stuff from there, and they've been having a lot of releases, like new releases at my library as well. So just check in with them, or you can request it, or see if I can hook you up.
Yeah.
Or buy it and
Or
have
go
it
to
for
your library.
I don't know what this means, but you guys can fill me in.
That's
Please
the-
tell me how you come through.
That's the director I was referring to with the One Piece fan letter.
Fan letter. I want to read those light novels. I always forget. I can actually request stuff at my library. I don't think I have a library nearby, but that'd be cool.
I do now. I'm not used to it because I used to live like in the boonies basically, but now like I'm within like 5 minutes from a library, but I also live inside of a library, so I don't really.
Oh man. Then this manga, I'm too slow. This is the manga for you. Hold on. Share my screen. We're gonna be sharing screens a lot tonight, so this is your manga.
Kid from the
Supposed
last
to be from the
dungeon.
last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town.
What?
Yeah. So
That one just ended with like volume 12 or something.
yeah. I wish Matt were here and he would Photoshop your face onto the kid. And that'd be your manga.
I am the kid from the last dungeon boonies.
I didn't
You are
read
the
this,
Boonie
but I did
boy.
watch the anime. It was fun. The animation's terrible, but the story was fun, and I like the characters. He's like a super overpowered kid, and he starts in backwards from. You would typically think he'd be a nobody ascending through power as the series goes on, but it's backwards. He's super overpowered in a small town. It's fun. Anywho, that series is fun. Hey, let's go. It has a fun anime. All right, I'm not alone. Okay, so I hauled 2 books and 1 figure, and it has nothing to do with manga, but I don't care. Nobody cares, right? I finally
Does it have to do with? I'm gonna guess. Is it Garfield?
no, I wish, man. No, it's Sonic related.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
Is it a figure of Anthony Bourdain? Was my second guess.
No,
Sonic was so obvious.
I know,
I thought
that's-
you were gonna get it. I'm like, damn it, he's gonna ruin the surprise. What the hell?
No, I messed it up. I did not ruin the surprise.
I grabbed a copy of Gunsmith Cats, or actually, no, I didn't grab it. I ordered it. It just takes a while because when they send stuff through media mail, it's like 2 weeks. So there you go. So I did pick up on release day, but now I just got it. Gunsmith Cats Book 2 from Dark Horse, which is pretty cool. Can't show that. There's some naked people in there. You can see that one instead. Some of the art. I was wondering why the parental advisory. Now it makes sense. Okay, because it was shrink wrapped. I'm like, what? Okay,
Because
it was just violence. From Kodansha, I picked up Gayatima, Volume 2 from Kent.
Let's go. I literally read that like an hour ago.
Oh, nice.
It's right up here. I haven't shelved it properly yet. It's just up there.
I will try and read it this weekend. But look at that. Oh my goodness. I love that.
It's the eyes. The eyes, it looks like something ripped right out of Ultraman.
Yes, Ultraman, and I mentioned it on my first impressions for Volume 1. I like how the kaiju or Gayatima itself has the look of the stitching pattern from the old Showa era costumes.
Mm-hmm.
It has that rubbery feel to it. So it emulates that style pretty well. And the art is fantastic. Holy crap, dude. I don't know what's happening there, but damn, you go. So this is great. And the figure is of this guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sick Eggman.
Yeah.
Look at that.
4
egg,
inches
man.
of pure muscle, baby.
What was the-
Fully articulated, except the belly. Like, check that out.
What was the last Knuckle that we got?
So I am collecting, for those that are new, the Jack specific Sonic figures. The 4-inch line and the 2.5-inch line. The 2.5-inch line is supposed to be my retro Sonic figures, so I don't get any modern Sonic 3D. I only get the 2D earlier styles. And for the 4-inch versions, it's mostly modern, like Sonic Adventure forwards. But I cannot find Eggman like Sonic Adventure. So I picked this instead because it was on sale, and I got it for like $5. So yeah, I would have preferred a 3D Robotnik in 4-inch size, but this is good too. Look at that guy.
Look at that guy.
Yeah. So just as a comparison, here's a 2.5-inch figure. Here's Fang. And next, they scale fantastic, by the way. But yeah, my Sonic collection continues to grow. Now I'm missing. I'm missing. I think I have a list here. Nobody cares, but I care. That's what's important. No, damn it! I deleted the picture. I had a checklist and everything. Damn it! I'm missing Chaos, the water monster thing. I'm missing Robotnik from Sonic Adventure. I'm missing the bad guy from Sonic, not Sonic Frontiers, Sonic. The Sonic from PlayStation 4, where you create your own character, and it was a pretty bad game, but people played. What was that game?
I don't remember what it was.
3D Forces or something?
Was it?
The villain is called Infinite, and he's like a jackal. But that figure is super expensive. I'm missing. Jet the Hawk from Sonic Riders, and there's another big one that I'm missing. Which one? Friggin' Charmy the Bee, which is the Grail for Sonic collectors because it's so rare and expensive. It's like $100 for what was originally a $12 figure. So yeah, super excited to continue getting these things.
We got this little pixelated Knuckles.
Hey, I love that. That's great.
It's part of a 3-pack. It's a 3-pack with Sonic and Tails as well.
Love it.
And then we got 2 mini skateboards.
Ooh,
oh hell yeah, Shred!
Hell yeah!
Let me see that finger skate.
Do the thing.
Let's go. Shredding.
So we went to see the movie together for a second time, and we were with a couple friends, and the theater nearby had like just undergone like massive like construction that we didn't know about, and they like they expanded and built an entire arcade. So we got out of the theater and we were like, oh my gosh, like let's go check it out. And then we were like, let's play a little bit. And so we played for like 30 minutes or something, just a few different games. And then at the end, it's like, a miniature Dave and Buster's, and they have a little prize area that has a few things and not much whatsoever. And we walk over, and the first thing we see is there's a bin of Sonic the Hedgehog skateboards, just various skateboards of all the different characters. It had like Robotnik and Shadow, Sonic, whatever. So we were like, can she please look through those so she can find the Knuckles skateboards? And so there was the one like longboard looking one, and then this one that has Knuckles alongside the other two. Legendary find. Yeah, we were very excited. And then here's
Hey, love
the
it.
I guess these are like 16-bit.
Oh my god, I got tired. Sorry.
You were doing great though. I was very entertained by that.
Thank you. For the new
Right.
fans, don't worry. We're huge fans of the franchise. This is normal. This is a normal stream right now. So people are tuning in have no idea what the hell we're talking about, but it's okay.
Okay. My turn for a figure, because I realized I hadn't shown this since the last time I was on. I didn't have it. I'm gonna let the chat guess just in case, but I recently my local comic store has been doing blind box purchases, and the latest one they had, well, the last one they had was it wasn't a blind box, it was just like you could just buy it, and I got a little pawn meat.
Oh,
Hey, cutie.
go.
He's a little cutie. He sits in front of my keyboard and he just looks at me.
Love
But the one that they had this time was the Evolutions. So you could get Eevee and then any of the Evolutions. And I want chat to guess what evolution they think I got if they did not see when I posted. And then you guys too if you did not see. I think Riley probably did.
I think
I will
did.
guess. So it's not Eevee, just one of the evolutions.
No, you can get Eevee or any of the evolutions.
Umbreon and Sylveon.
I only got one, so you have to pick one.
Umbreon.
Okay. I don't know if I should wait. Okay, we got one Umbreon in the chat. I don't want to take up too much time. Ugh.
Stick on whatever you want. I don't care.
I got Glaceon.
Ooh, nice.
Isn't it so
I
cool?
guess I for some reason thought that you got an Espeon, so I would have been wrong if I said.
Good job.
We were.
Oh wait. Sorry. Let me highlight you. I want to see that. Oh, that's beautiful. Love it. Heck yeah.
We were
Love
trying to
Glaceon.
guess what I would get on the way back home after buying it. And we were like, I can't remember if Zach said a Leafeon or if he said Jolteon. And I was like, I don't want a Jolteon. It's like the only one that I like wouldn't have wanted, because Jolteon's like the only evolution I don't like. And I was like, I think I'm gonna get a Glaceon. And then I got a Glaceon. I was very happy.
We did a blind bag. Oh, the blind, the Sanji on the heart from Tokyo X. Yeah, it was a blind thing.
That's such a cool art
of like the Straw Hats sitting on big, like, it looks like giant bean bags or like inflatable chairs or whatever. And so Carly was like, you know, her favorite is definitely Sanji of everyone. And she was like, you choose. And so I just grabbed the one that was like on top. I was like, okay, this is the one. And it was decently expensive too. Like, I feel like it was like, like 15 to 20 bucks. We opened it up and it was Sanji.
Nice. I had Zach pick mine as well, because I have terrible luck when it comes to this stuff. I'm sure if I grabbed the one I grabbed and we got that one, it would have been Jolteon.
Well, one time she picked mine at of a Yu-Gi-Oh one, and she got Kaiba.
Your favorite.
Yeah.
You displayed him. He's displayed.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna just toss it or something. I've got a whole.
Fuck him. He throws it in a fire.
I have a whole section of Kaiba related stuff. I have a Kaiba up there, and I have Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes Ultimate, and then I have Kaiba down there, the blind box thing, Blue Eyes Ultimate, and Obelisk. Oh, I have another Obelisk up there too.
He's not Kaiba phobic.
Yeah, I'm not Kaiba phobic. I just I'm a Kaiba hater.
What was it, like a post-it holder?
Yeah, it's
But
just a
he's
whole
still part of the franchise, so. Oh, I just broke his hand. What the hell? Oh, never mind.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, baby. Didn't they announce a new Nana figure? Hachi in a black dress and pink shawl from Aurora Studio, which I think is an official manufacturer. I have no idea.
I
You're
believe
probably right.
I saw something about that.
My brain can't justify spending the money on blind boxes. It usually feels like so much money to me for what you actually get. The trick to getting a satisfying blind box is to enjoy
Cheap.
the very first one, because
Yeah.
you don't have anything and you're not going to get disappointed.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to collect the whole entire wave, you're going to get disappointed by the
Yeah.
subsequent boxes. So the first one, that's the best box you can get.
Yeah, we were like, we're only getting one,
Yeah.
and the way that I have done any blind box I have done is, I know any of these I'd be happy with. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like Jolteon, but like I would still be happy with having a little Jolteon. It would be cute.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I'll be fine with getting one, and I'm not really like caring to have a full set of like evolutions all around my house. So like, just get one and it's cute and you get a little figure.
Right.
See, on the other hand, we're in the part where it's like specific characters, like, you know, she wants a Knuckles or a Sanji or a whatever. And so I've had to get devious with it. And there are some things, like there was a blind box that I found at Target the other day, and it was like One Piece, Wano versions of some of the characters. And if you like squeezed it just right and shined a light into the hole, you could
Yeah.
see like a little part of the figure. And so I did that with like 10 of the boxes until I found the one that I knew was Sanji. Or there was a little like squishies, and it was like each member of the crew, and I just like grabbed them, and if you like feel around, you can feel what hat they're wearing or like what their hair is.
Mhm.
And so I made sure that we only got one duplicate in that, but we got every single one in the line.
Nice.
Squeeze it just right and shine a light in the hole.
There was a
Yeah,
lot
like
of
my kind of
innuendo in that
Friday.
one, but I kept quiet because I didn't
That's
want
what I also did, because Lego does collectible minifigure blind boxes, and they released a set for Dungeons and Dragons, and I wanted all of those figures because I have the big Dungeons and Dragons Lego set, and I wanted them to populate that set. And I wound up like doing the same thing. Like I squeezed the box and then like shined a light in there and like shuffled around the pieces until I would see exactly what I needed. And I only got one duplicate. I was like, shit. I thought this was a fire, but it was something else. Like it looked different to me. But yeah, I've been known to like grab blind box things and like walk around a Target while like messing with it until I figure out what it is.
I have to love every single thing that I could possibly get in the box, because if there was one I hated and that was the one I got, now I'm pissed. That makes sense. Also, I feel this. My chances with blind boxes for myself is crap. My chances with blind boxes for my friends is stellar. I've been in those scenarios. I did want to point one other thing before we continue with the show. I got my very first acrylic stands. I'm not a fan of them, but I am a huge fan of Pokemon. So I instead of buying because it was a bundle, it came with the stand and cards. I don't care for the cards. I'm not collecting them at the moment, so I didn't want to buy the whole thing. Fortunately, all the people online, all the eBay resellers, all they care about is the cards. So they're dumping these stands for dirt cheap. I bought it for $6. It's a full set of I don't know if you can see it. Cynthia.
Oh yeah.
With her team. You got Cynthia and her guard chomp, Gibble, or whatever his name is, Spiritomb. She's got an Ultra Ball, Roserade, and the tiny version. I forgot. But yeah. I don't know if you can see her face. Sort of. You can sort of see it. Yeah. So yeah.
Hiding behind her bang.
I understood a little bit why people love the acrylic stand so much. I just hate that the anime ones are like $20 and you get a thing. I'm like, this is essentially me with a printer, but it's laminated with acrylic.
Yeah.
Why are you charging the price of 2 manga volumes for something I could print out at home? I don't get it. But I'm
The
not going to
only-
judge you. If all of you have them and enjoy them, that's great.
The only one I have is the Delicious in Dungeon one that they did. Yen Press sold at the cons last summer.
Yeah, I remember those.
That's funny. That's what H Field just brought up.
Oh,
Click stands are underrated. I'd love to go to Click Stand, the Delicious in Dungeons one. Yeah, they look really fun, but I don't know. In my head, I can't justify the price for what it is. I mean, at that point, just buy the manga and enjoy the story with these characters. That's just me. Or maybe they'd make a figure down the line. Save up for that instead. But whatever.
prize figures are like $25 to $30.
Yeah.
I feel
There's
like
so many cool ones coming out.
most of the time, unless something just does not have figures at all yet, I would just rather get the figure. But the Delicious in Dungeon, there hadn't at that point there hadn't been a figure yet, and I wanted something to put with the series and the box and all that stuff. So I like that one.
There you go. Speaking of manga, let's get started with the topics here. The Harvey Awards unveiled their 2025 nominees, and the reason we're bringing it up here is because they do have a manga category, and we wanted to go over that real quick. Let me share my screen with the 100 tabs that I have here open. There we go. So the Harvey Awards were announced actually today. Open voting for the 2025 awards across the following categories, blah, blah, blah. And here are the nominees, which we don't care about these categories, so I'm going to skip them. You got your books of the year, digital book of the year, best children's book.
Wait. Digital book of the year. I just want to give a shout out. Gigi Murakami was nominated for Resenter. So shout out to her. Congrats. Nice. I hope you win.
Resenter.
Check it out on the Manga app.
I might as well briefly mention the book of the year because why not? That's the big award. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. I got that from a good friend of the show, Jewish Dragons, sent me this as a gift. So thank you. I've been meaning to read it and review it on the Monday stream, and I promise I will get to that. But I'm very excited that this got nominated. Helena Winhorn, Final Cut, Precious Metal, and Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 from Marvel.
I didn't know about Precious Metal, and I just saw the creative team. That's definitely something for me. It doesn't matter what it's about. Seeing the creative team, I know it's for me.
Children's book, young adult, manga, best international book, best adaptation from comic, graphic novel. So not a lot of categories, which is refreshing, to be honest. Not like the Eisners that they have like 20 categories. But the best manga nominees, we have The Guy She Was Interested Wasn't a Guy at All from Yen Press. The Summer Hikaru Died from Yen Press. Tokyo These Days from Viz. Windbreaker from Kodansha. And Witch Hat Atelier from Kodansha. What do you think of these nominees?
I already said this on the Discord with Colleen, but as a fan of Windbreaker, I don't think that it deserves to be nominated for best manga.
Why was it nominated?
I don't.
I'm guessing many other options.
The anime is doing really well right now, and so they put it out there. And I don't know, like it, and it's not the only Kodansha thing either, because they also have Witch Hat, and Witch Hat like deserves that by far. And Windbreaker
nominated Gayatima. That's better than Windbreaker, in my opinion.
It's a fun book, but like to be nominated, I don't know. It doesn't. That one should not win. Also, Tokyo These Days is good. Tokyo These Days is good, but it is far from like the best of Matsumoto. Like they definitely just put that out there because of the pedigree of the creator's name. So those two I would pick to not win. I have not read Green Yuri yet, but
good.
both Witch Hat and Summer Hikaru Died are deserving of praise and of award. So I would be happy with either of those. I'd be happy with Green Yuri as well, even if I haven't read it yet.
I hope Green Yuri wins just because I like Green Yuri more than I do Hikaru. I've always been just kind of lukewarm on liking that one. I find it annoying that Witch Hat has been nominated like every single year since the best manga category was created.
Mm-hmm.
And especially because it's already won too.
Oh, it has won before.
Yeah. So that was kind of annoying to see.
I would take it out if you've already won. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in our group chat. I was just like not that Witch Hat shouldn't be on there, but it's already won. So like, give some other manga series a shout out. I don't know. I mean, I'm always just disappointed that these awards like never have any shoujo on them. Yeah, I'm wondering if like Witch's Life in Manga was too new or something, but I don't know. I'm biased, so like I keep thinking it's a little sad that Colette Decides to Die hasn't gotten any sort of recognition.
But Tokyo These Days Volume 1 came out last year. Never mind.
I think it's 2024 because the guy she was interested in that came out last year too.
Yeah,
there's only two volumes, so
all of these came out last year except Windbreaker and Witch Hat.
Yeah,
and Summer, I guess. Whatever. You know what we mean.
Windbreaker, I think started like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
it's been a while.
I don't know. I don't know what their criteria were for this award.
Nominees were selected by a curated committee of industry voices, including creators, publishers, retailers, educators, and librarians, creator and industry professionals who have been previously approved for a professional or artist alley badge at any Read Pop comic convention between 2016 and 2025 are eligible to vote. Honors and books and creators working in sequential art across a variety of categories and represents blah 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 blah. I don't know. Maybe the answer's in here, but I ain't got time to read all of this. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't like reading either.
Thank you. This is a cool category, by the way. Stuff that's based off of comics or books. You got Daredevil, you got Fantastic Four, you got Penguin, Superman, Thunderbolts, Paying for It, Cat Kid, Boop, Berlin, and Agatha all along. That's cool.
That one gets a little weird because I guess it completely doesn't count international stuff because those are all just like American adaptations of like American publications, if I'm seeing it correctly. Because if you were looking at it and adding like all adaptations, then you could also throw in any anime adaptation or drama adaptation of something.
I was gonna say a joke, but I don't feel I can't say it. Never mind. Let's erase this scenario, this segment right here. Sorry I'm late. Did you guys cover about Deep 3? Not yet. We're getting to it. But thank you everybody for joining. Appreciate it. Jean Bride would also have been a good nomination. Yeah. Girlfriend's Child would have been a great nominee. Brett and All of Windbreaker. I'm glad it was nominated. It's really good. Nice. So yeah, that's the Harveys. Better. I think it's a better selection than the. Would you say it's a better selection than the Eisners?
I don't even remember. What
Eisner always does the Junji Ito.
A lot of this stuff gets nominated at the Eisners. So it was refreshing that they only got one this time. So suck it. So that's the Harveys. We'll see what happens. We'll talk about it later, I guess. We got a lot of new solicits from quote unquote new publishers worth mentioning. We're going to go over here to Manga Mavericks Books. Okay. Is it here? Yes. So we knew about all of these, right? But two 2026 titles popped up. The first one is Ballet Hero Fantasy Dan's Adventure featuring Stephen McRae, Volume 1. I don't know why I read it like that. Sorry.
I liked it.
Thank you.
He was a comic,
you-
a comic superhero.
You can see some of the art here. It's set in Christmas, apparently. That's cool. And there's a giant rat. What is happening? Why is there a rat with a sword? Why is she crying? Is this Stephen McRae? He reminds me of Sugar Ray and Mark McGrath. And then this guy reminds me of like Beyblade, a Beyblade protagonist. I don't know what's happening, but it's about ballet. Dan's dream is to be a dancer. He has plenty of heart, but his ability doesn't quite live up to his passion. Despite this, he looks up to his upperclassman, Stephen McRae, who is worlds beyond him, literally. Using a magic mirror, Stephen travels to a fantastic where he acts as a ballet hero. When Dan accidentally ends up following him, Stephen quickly realizes that Dan being here is no coincidence. This action-adventure manga combines ballet, tokusatsu, and the amazing art of veteran artist Takafumi Adachi. Dances the Stars with Ballet Hero Fantasy. Completed 2-volume series from the creator of Beyblade. I freaking knew it. I didn't even know that. Okay.
I didn't read the description at all either before this. That is really freaking funny, though.
Oh, this looks like a Beyblade character. Gee, I wonder why.
I saw when they announced that title, and I was confused by the title itself because of the like featuring Stephen McRae, and I was like, "What does that mean?"
Should I know him?
I thought it was the artist. I thought it was talking about the creator, and then it said by Takafumi Adachi, and I was like, "What?"
Also, where is it? Expected release date is February of next year.
Nice.
160 pages and all this technical jargon that I don't want to read. 2 volumes, and this is the best tagline.
Pirouette is power.
Pirouette is power, baby. That sounds fun. Okay.
What's the cost on that one?
$15 for volume
Nice.
1.
They're like early books are all pretty pricey, and that being 160 pages for $15 is really good for their releases.
The next one, the second one is Fish God from Kelowna. Kelowna, I think that's how you say it.
That's gonna you gotta get that.
What was that? Sorry.
You gotta get this one.
Oh yes, I will. I plan to. Still a long way to go. It's May of 2026. The world is infested by kaigyo, fish that walk on land, eat concrete, and destroy buildings. Their typical behavior is bizarre enough, but 10 years ago, I can't read this. Jet Li witnessed these pests become murderers while under the command of a mystery person clad in black and eat his parents whole. Jesus Christ. He takes on a job exterminating the fish while looking for leads, but instead finds a strange woman eating poisonous kaigyo flesh. From deadly fish to mysterious cultist, the odd duo will take on it all in this pop art inspired revenge action series. Hell yeah. This is crazy enough that I need it in my life.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Yo.
yes.
Oh my God. The hell, man. This is like the scene from Jurassic Park where she's hiding in the thing from the raptors. I can't click it, but I can zoom in. There we go. Hell yeah. That is super creepy. This is like if Splatoon was avant-garde, because it has those wacky vibes, I guess.
What's the page count on this one?
This is an ongoing 3-volume series, or I think it's going to be 3 volumes total. Page count is 132 pages.
Nice.
The fish kind of remind me something that Junko Mizuno might draw. I can see that.
Yeah. The two, I've gotten 2 of their first releases, and both of them have been really good. The Bonds and Alternative, I think is the other one's title. Yeah, Alternative, Self-Liner Note. Both of those really enjoyable, but big price for a small page count.
Right. That was the thing. I want to get Bonds, but the main book I want is this, and it hasn't come out yet physically. It got delayed. I don't know if it's out now in print, but I do want to grab this. Zigoku's Foreman sounds pretty cool.
They've been doing every once in a while some discounts, so maybe you can line it up. And I think they had like 20% off or something at one point. Or the Mary Manga Company website was selling them, I think, around like 20% off as well. So
we talked about this previously, like 3 weeks ago, but I am really excited for this. Path from Tanuki Temple. This is coming out in April of next year. 6 volumes, all in color, collected into 3 volumes for the English release.
That's gonna be fun.
It's like super colorful. I like that. Like, look at that, Tanukis.
It's right up your alley. You love
Tanukis. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
So that's from Manga Mavericks, or Manga Mavericks Books. It's a little bit of a tongue twister for me. Sorry. Shout out. And then from Last Gasp, I'm going to publish Suehiro Maruo's The Caterpillar. You know about this one?
I know about the short story.
Last Gasp has licensed Suehiro Maruo's manga adaptation of Edogawa Rampo's short story, The Caterpillar, and will publish it in hardcover and paperback in 2026. Written in 1929, the story centers on the wife of a war hero who lost all 4 limbs and was horribly disfigured in the war. Isolated in the country and shunned by their friends, Tsunaga, the wife, cares for her husband, but eventually grows to hate and mistreat him. Maruo's adaptation, blah, 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 blah. It's an erotic body horror with a crisp, clear line. Holy shit. Okay.
That's everything I needed to know. I was going to mention the one at the bottom there that they say the new edition of Strange Tale of Panorama Island. That one was published a while ago and has been out of print, and they're putting it back out. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Nice. What is that dude doing over there? Okay, never mind. He's naked on top of a turtle. Okay, I'm not sure if I can show that on here, but so this is the cover for Caterpillar. So I assume it's going to be a little not safe for work.
Just I know about the short story because when I was doing research for my Don't Call It Mystery video, I was looking into Edogawa Rampo a little bit, and I saw a lot of like, I guess, excerpts from other people's interpretation of Caterpillar, and I was like, oh, this is okay. he's fully in like bandages and like sitting on a chair, like that little thing.
Oh my god. Okay. I can imagine.
He is a person, not a thing.
Okay, well, they're the one calling him a caterpillar.
Right.
It's a nickname. It's supposed to be cute.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. You little caterpillar. You're such a little caterpillar.
You're such a little caterpillar.
Oh. Next, we're gonna give a shout out to Manga Alerts because I couldn't find the original solicit Amazon whatever. Kana, friends of the show, Kana. I say that jokingly. they licensed Chisakobe by Minataro Mochizuki for an English release scheduled for May 26th of next year.
Is this a John Lennon, Yoko Ono story?
Yeah.
That's
That's what it looks like.
So, do you guys know about
That's-
Chisakobe?
I know the creator, but I'm not familiar with this specific release.
I've never heard
Isn't there
of it.
like Kana's picking out weird stuff? Not gonna lie. I'll be completely honest. I don't see this being a hit seller for them.
They've got like mostly just a random assortment of things, and then City Hunter and Cat's Eye.
And, Cat's Eye, yeah.
Like
This one,
it's like they were like, let's do a bunch of random stuff, but we also let's get these things that should have been printed in English a long time ago.
exactly. It says here, I found a description for it on AniList. A new interpretation of Yamamoto Shuguru's period novel Chisakobe, transplanting the Edo era in the original with a modern setting. A young carpenter, Shigeji, who lost his parents and his father's building company called Daitome in a fire, swears to himself he will rebuild the company according to the words of his father. Quote, what is important for people throughout the ages is humanity and the strength of will, end quote. He hires Ritsu, who has no place to go, as an assistant at Daitome. Some children from an orphanage who lost their home also show up. I don't care, whatever. So yeah, it's one of those books. Shout out. It's worded poorly, so I wasn't going to keep reading. That one is only 4 volumes, 44 chapters. It's ran from 2012 to 2015.
Kana is the one that has the bad descriptions, right?
No,
Titan.
Titan is okay.
That read like they were done with AI.
Yeah.
Kana is
has the flap in the
their-
wind type of binding.
Yeah, their paper is about as thick as toilet paper.
I couldn't remember if Kana was also the one doing the really bad descriptions on the back of it too. But no, that's Titan.
I'm
Baby.
hoping that because I mentioned the 2 upcoming, the Cat's Eye and fucking City Hunter. Those come out, I believe, next month, and I'm gonna be getting both of them, but I'm crossing my fingers that they will do something better with their paper. Otherwise, like, I mean, I'm still gonna buy them. It doesn't matter like what it looks like. I'm still gonna buy those, but I won't be pleased. You know,
You won't be happy when you do it.
I'm gonna wag a finger on the internet.
You're gonna shake your head when you read it.
As I'm reading it, and I'm gonna have to like.
I want to grab those 2 releases, but at the same time, they're long, quote unquote, long series, and I don't think I have room for them. So I think I'll pass for now. But I am interested in getting them. Remco read this manga in French. It's extremely freaky. Whoa.
Oh?
My thoughts exactly. Freaky as in sexual or just weird?
That's
Yeah.
I
Let
assume
us know.
when someone says freaky, I immediately assume sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking they're getting their freak on.
I just imagine like slapping a bass line as
you ain't no
you say,
freak.
extremely freaky.
Super
The
freaky.
Seinfeld bass.
Alex, a reminder that this month's Crunchyroll Shoujo Beat anniversary pins are themed after Nana and Oran High School Host Club.
It's so nice of them to give us
Gee.
pins.
Hey, at least Crunchyroll is doing something, unlike the license owners. Even if
It
it's freaking
would be from Viz. Like Viz would be the ones that went to Crunchyroll and were like,
also
"Hey,
true.
so
I guess
we
here you
give them
go, make some
pins."
pins." Yeah, but you know what? The sad thing is, pins are so easy to make. I saw this TikTok of this person that had a lot of extra filler Pokemon cards, so he didn't know what to do with them. So he would make pin buttons out of it, and it's just a little thingy, right? You clamp on the thing, and it prints and it sticks it on the circular pad, and then you put the needle in the bag, and now you got a pin.
That's so funny. Now it feels even worse.
Yeah, pins are one of the easiest things to produce. So, yikes.
Yeah,
Happy
someone
20 years.
The book.
someone at Viz was like, "Hey Nancy, it's the 20th anniversary of Shoujo Beat," and she was like, "And what do you want me to do about it?" And they were like, "Anything?" And she's like, "Pins? I don't know." And that was it.
And I can show this. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. Damn it, pause. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me copy this. Let's take a quick look at the world of
Making
pin
pins.
making.
The pin making process.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Sorry, there we go. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what you do. You put it on the thingy with the other thing, with the plastic and the button thing with the pin. And there you go. You got a Pokemon pin.
It's just
So
Nancy has one of those in her house, and she's actually making all of those pins.
She's cutting out the covers to any of the shoujo titles.
if you can,
Because that's all it is.
If you could do this at home, imagine how easy it is to manufacture this for the home crowd for the purchases at Crunchyroll.
She's
So
just
shout
cutting out the extra Shoujo Beat copies lying around in the office.
Right.
They probably were like, "What's the cheapest thing that we can make?" And they were like, "Paper
Pin.
bookmarks." It's like a little bit better than that. Like, let's get a little
let's look like we're doing something.
kind of trying. What's the next step up from paper bookmarks? Paper bookmarks with one more step up, pins.
Laminating it.
I think bookmarks would have been better, in my opinion, because at least you can use them. You're not going to use these pins.
I would get more value out of a bookmark.
Yeah. Also, I love these pins right there with Smoochum and Alolan Doug Trio. Hell yeah.
I don't get why they're blonde.
This is Alolan, right? And Alola is a chain of islands similar to Hawaii. So the idea is it's emulating the hair-like fabric that forms with volcanic eruptions. It's a substance that I can't remember the name of, but it looks like strands of hair. So this is a callback to that scientific phenomena that happens. Let me Google it
That's
right
interesting.
Pokemon's
I've
way
always just thought they looked like Fabio.
They're like little surfer dudes.
Little surfer dude Fabios.
Pele's hair is the one that I'm talking about. It's a volcanic glass formation produced from cooled lava stretched into thin strands, usually from lava fountains, cascades, or lava flows. It is named after Pele, the Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes.
It's named after Pele, the soccer player. We all
The
love.
soccer player, yeah. So let me show you the images for it. Okay, here it is. Yep.
Oh, interesting. I've never seen it before.
So Alolan Doug Trio hangs out in iron-rich fields with the volcanoes, and the hair is the Pele hair.
Interesting.
But yes, it does look like Fabio.
Damn, Gio knows everything.
The Doug Trio looks like Fabio, and then the rodent thing with the blonde hair looks like fucking Trump.
Yeah.
I hate that guy so much. Every time I get him, and the way he stands too.
Yeah.
It's exactly like Trump.
Oh my gosh. I forgot his
It's
name.
like a weasel.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google this bastard's name.
The shiny version of brunette.
No. The shiny is this sunburnt.
Oh, they just changed the. Oh,
They're
okay.
little wieners,
They look like
little hot dogs.
little hot dogs. The other ones look like corn dogs.
So my question is, do you guys like a Alolan Dug Trio or Wug Trio?
I don't like
Wug
Wug
Trio
Trio.
Creeps me out, man.
Look
I
at
don't like
this.
Wug Trio because it
Look.
fucks me up every time I play against one.
Look at that. They're majestic. I don't know what they're
He-
doing here, but they're majestic. Look at that.
They piss me
Too
off.
long.
And they're
Too
blue
long.
in shiny form.
They can go away in shiny form. Alolan Wug Trio.
So yeah.
Just keep adding words.
Shiny
hold on, wait.
Alolan Wug Trio.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry to deviate from the solicits. But this is important.
Finding
must-
the Trumpamon.
Gumshoes. That's the Pokemon. Yeah,
Yeah.
Gumshoe.
That fucking guy.
Here it is.
It looks like Trump. I hate it.
Yeah, it's got the Trump hair.
And the way he stands too, with his fucking stomach sticking out, and like his legs being behind his like.
His gut.
I like. How does he stand again? I can't. It's like
You
Yeah,
could top over.
he like stands like this.
he's starting to do the Michael Jackson lean.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? So Gumshoes. Shout out to Gumshoes.
His evolution too, or something. I can't remember. I don't know.
The
Pokemon all
pre-evolutions.
that well.
This is the tinier one. What the hell? Young Goose. Right? Yeah. This one. Young Goose. This was cute. I like Young Goose. In a I'll rip your face off kind of way. Like he looks cute, but I'm pretty sure if you held it, he would try to swipe at your face.
He'd eat you.
I look at that. Shiny form. Anyways, back to manga. We have a pretty cool release as well. Piao 2 is putting out, the hell is it? Stop Hibari-kun, which we talked about before, but now we have a look at the manga volume, which is great. This is the pre-order. You get some extra goods in here if you pre-order from their website. And let's take a look at that real quick. When Kosaku Sakamoto's mother dies, he is sent to Tokyo to live with the Yakuza boss, Ibari Ozora, and his his 3 cute daughters, and 1 very cute son, Hibari-kun. Yep, the family keeps it a secret, but Hibari, the stylish all-star student and most popular girl at school, is actually a boy. Finally, get the chance to check out the beloved romantic comedy from renowned illustrator Hisashi Eguchi, with gags that don't hold back and one of the most unique trailblazing lead characters of its time. Hibari, the Complete Edition Volume 1, collects the first 17 chapters with both full color and duotone sections, author's notes, and additional illustrations from the original monthly release of the manga. Hibari is Hibari. All right. So if you pre-order for them, you get an exclusive postcard with Hibari. Thoughts on this edition?
So they
I have
announced
a
this
question
one.
about the manga. Is it closer to like Ranma? In where the gender swapping is like the comedy part, or is it closer to like a cross-dressing, like Oran, I guess, where it's not really like the comedy is in the cross-dressing?
I would have to get back to you on that. I have no idea. I've never read Hibari-kun, but I know that it was really famous in Japan.
Yeah.
What the hell's happening here? Wait a minute.
Ew. Is that cigarettes?
I think so.
Yeah.
I can't zoom in. Oh, it's gonna lose quality. He's making him brush his teeth. I don't know what's happening there. All right. So yeah, this it will be. It has a dust jacket, and it's micro textured, by the way. Printed in color and black and white. 280 pages. What is the price for this volume? Do you know?
It is, I think, $20.
What the hell? If I want to pre-order, why can't I pre-order? Pre-order. Delivery period mid-November. Okay. Okay, what happens if I? Oh, look at that! Wow. Okay.
Woo! Well, it's like the Mario.
Yeah, the PL2 site has been really great for a while for like all of their like previews and stuff, and they take a lot of pride specifically in their like production design, and so they really like to show you every aspect, like front, back, spine. If you like get a chance to, which they'll be at Anime NYC again this year, but if you get a chance to just sit and like look at their books, they're really, really nicely put together. Like I bought the Scott Pilgrim hardcover box set, even though I already owned all the hardcovers, because Patrick from Piao did the designs on everything there.
Hibari's a fashion icon, though. Like, okay, Queen. When is the estimate release for Hibari-kun? It says mid-November, but I don't have an exact date.
They're usually pretty good with
I assume this is going to be available elsewhere, right? For pre-order, not just here.
I've only ever bought their stuff directly from their site, so I'm not sure.
Also, I really like spinning this. Sorry, folks. I enjoy doing this. Okay. There's also a character that's a trans guy, I think. Hormone therapy actually gets mentioned in the series, if memory serves me correctly. Interesting. A lot of comedy is about expectations, I think. Like, you think someone is one thing or one way, and boom, they're not. I want to check it out.
It'll be 3 volumes as well. The series was originally 4 volumes. This is a 3-volume edition that they did later that includes extra material to kind of wrap up the story.
Oh, here it was. Oh, damn it. Yeah, $20. Done. It's my cart. Proceed to check out. I understand that. Okay, proceed to check out. We're going to buy it right now, folks. I'm kidding.
Give us all your numbers.
Yeah, omnibroslive@gmail.com. We are currently in the Falkland Islands. Oh, no, wait. You know where we are? San Marino. There we go. And my name is... Shoot, what was the character's name from the ballet manga? Steve McRae. Steve McRae. Company. YouTube. Address. P.O. Box 666. Postal code 616. City. Poop. And then the phone number is one. I'm gonna do my area code here. Can you imagine if I give out my phone number and people start calling me right now? Yeah, there we go. That's the phone number. $20 to ship to the Falkland Islands, baby.
What?
Credit card number, and yeah, there you go. So it'd be $40. Woo!
Steve McRae living at poop.
Anywho, yeah, that's all joking aside. I hate this cover. I'm sorry. What am I looking at? I hate
I'm
it.
probably gonna pick that one up at the convention.
That is disgusting. But I hope you do pick it up. Let me know about it.
That way I can show it off.
It's kind of nasty, dude.
You can
You know
buy
what it
one of
reminds me of?
the little
Sorry, go
mold
ahead.
figurines, like right next to it. That's one of the figurines. That's the subject of the art book.
It reminds me of the supposed alien that was shown at Congress, and it was like a Mexican alien mummy. You remember that?
Yeah.
This thing,
I do.
Mexican mummy. Yeah, there we go. This one. This reminds me of this. I hate it. So yeah, shout out to Piao with Hibari-kun. I hope there's a way to pre-order other than this website, their website, because I would like to pick it up, but we'll see. My God, what am I looking for here? And we have also Deep 3, Volume 1 coming out from Mitsuhiro Mizuno from Tokyo Pop. What can you tell me about Deep 3? Because I know a lot of people got excited for this one, but I've never read it.
It is, I believe, currently ongoing basketball series that has 11 volumes. I don't remember off the top of my head. This was actually not announced, but like name dropped by Noir Caesar on their socials about a year ago. So, and then I found this like last week, and I actually posted it in your Discord and was just like, oh yeah, the thing from last week. So I don't know how long it's been on PRH, but it's been a little bit. And yeah, our Noir Caesar, I mean, it depends on who you're talking to, but if you're a BL fan, Tokyo Pop's been come back for a while.
Rushing it in the BLC.
Yeah. But
3, okay.
This is more Noir Caesar's thing. Like they would have chosen the license and made the arrangements and stuff like that. And Tokyo Pop works as one of our friends that works as Tokyo Pop said, quote, we print the comics. I said, I think people are confused about Tokyo Pop's relationship with Noir Caesar. And literally the response was, we print the comics. The literal what they said when they first announced the partnership a few years ago was that Noir Caesar would use Tokyo Pop's marketing, production, and distribution. So it is mostly Noir Caesar's thing, which is the comic publisher started by I think former basketball player Johnny O'Brien, I believe.
What?
So it makes sense that he would want to pick up a basketball title like Deep 3.
Okay. The description, this started back in 2021. It says, oh God, Demian? I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. Sorry. Who grew up being told by his mother that he is the son of a famous basketball player, became a member of a basketball team. His abilities have earned him the respect of those around him, but after an injury and the mistake in a game, he has lost his confidence. Weakling. Although he tries his best to rehabilitate himself, Demian suddenly feels as if his upper body is frozen while playing. When he consulted a doctor, he was told that it was a symptom of the yips. This is a rise after the fall story. Okay. That's a weird plot description. But there you go. So overall, what do you guys think of this new wave of publishers putting out stuff, unconventional stuff? Stub Hibari-kun, whatever the hell this was. The fish, what was it? The Fish God and the Ballet Hero with Steve McRae. What do you think?
needs more shoujo.
Who was it that says that they said they were going to publish shoujo recently when asked? Was it Kodama?
Yeah, Kodama said that they're
Yeah.
well, specifically.
They said they have shoujo or there will be shoujo or something like that.
But they also like it was Sebi, their like PR marketing person, was like the person. She said she was really like looking forward. She's like, I love shoujo. Like, I want us to get some more shoujo. So you have people on it.
Sorry. What was that?
No, I was just saying. So there are people on the inside that do want that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Manga Mavericks. I'm like, they don't have to do that because I'm happy with what they're doing, which is like giving a voice to like smaller indie artists. So like I don't care as much in that regard. I think they're doing a great job with all these like smaller, very, very niche things that aren't like from mainstream magazines or anything like that. And I want to get those Yuri titles that they have coming out, but I haven't looked into like where to get them or anything yet. But I know one of them, one of the artists I like because she has done 2 other things that were interesting to me as well.
Yeah.
The Senpai no Kohai one is the one I was talking about. That the artist is, I know that artist from another series.
They might have had those also on Mary Manga Company. You could order those for a little bit cheaper than the MSRP. I don't know if they're going to be at the convention or not, but
oh, that's true.
I
just get it there.
They've been making the rounds. Like they were at AX and they were just at Otakon, so I don't know if they're going to be here as well. Yeah, H-Field just confirmed that the Yuri titles are on Mary Manga Co. So you can get those for a small discount over there.
And I shall check that out because I want to get this one, and then the Now No One Lurks Beneath the Snow looks very good.
There's one that's a little not safe for work.
I think it's this one. Yeah, R18.
We're gonna take a risk. Let's go, baby.
I love the art on it.
The art's great. Also, shout out. This is totally random, but this is just how my brain works. This this outfit here, that is one of the inspirations for Snowrunt, the Pokemon.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. And then Snowrunt eventually evolves into one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, Frostlass, which is based on one of my all-time favorite yokai, the Yuki-onna. There you go. And the Yuki-onna is essentially La Llorona, but the Japanese edition. It's the same thing. It's a lonely widow out there in the cold mountains crying, and then lone bachelors try and seduce the spirit, and she freezes them to death and collects them as trophies in her hut. So she's like the predator, but less bloody. You know how the predator collects the human spines as trophies? Well, she collects the dudes as souvenirs from her shenanigans. Shout out.
Shout out. Shout out to the predator collecting spines.
So, but yeah, this is a typical thing you would wear in cold regions back in the day. So the art in this one looks pretty good. Yep. And I believe this one, they're not gonna. These are good guys. They're not gonna put like not safe for work images here because they know we're streaming. So, oh, she got punctured. Damn.
Right in the boob.
Damn. And yeah, there you go. There was one question here. Any predictions on future Kodama licenses, or what would you guys like to see from Kodama?
I joked on Twitter that if they can start off with Baki, they can start off their shoujo with Glass Mask.
Yeah, I mean, go big or go home. Take a big swing. Go for it.
Yeah,
I have no idea what they would do though.
It's too hard to make legitimate predictions for them right now because like like they're brand new, but they're like different than all of the other brand new publishers just because of who they are, like their parent company and the relationships that they already have. Because usually a publisher takes a few years before they really establish themselves, because a lot of the bigger licensors want you to like they'll only work with people who have like an established history, and Kodama happens to be the child company of a 120-year-old Japanese printing press that has been printing like magazines like Weekly Shonen Jump. So they don't have that like thing to overcome. They don't have that obstacle of like, we need to prove ourselves before people want to work with us. Like they already have relationships. They already have professional like connections and stuff. So that's how they're able to, make that happen with something like Baki. And it's a series that like kind of, yeah. And it's like a lot of publishers have already passed on Baki. Like obviously it was printed briefly by Raijin back in the day, but since then, like the licensor has tried to take it to other publishers, and people are like, like when something's already kind of failed once, it's hard for the existing publishers to be like, oh, we'll go ahead and do it. And then
what company had Baki? Was it Shueisha?
No, it was wasn't that an Akita series?
Just wondering, because I thought of another series that would be cool for them to pick up shoujo wise.
Yeah, it's an Akita Shoten series. So yeah, it's really hard to like pinpoint what they're going to do. They've talked about other publishers that they have connections with, that they're planning on working with, but they haven't shown much outside of they announced, what was it, the Smile one, and then they didn't they did not yet announce Sunken Rock, and they actually got pretty upset about that getting leaked. So like
welcome to the game, brother.
Yeah, they legitimately reached out and asked people to take posts down about it because it wasn't supposed to be out yet.
That's crazy. I was going to say the one that I think would be really cool if they picked up, which is kind of like an older shoujo title. I think 80s, 90s. I can't remember. Hana no Asukagumi, which is like the delinquent girls series. What are a Yankee? What are they called? Yankees, I guess. They had like a specific name for them.
Let me search for it.
Because it's what they called Uotani in Fruits Basket, and I can't remember what they called her. But like the long skirts and like the dyed choppy hair.
Yeah.
Wearing the mask. Sukuban? Is that what they called her in Fruits Basket too? In like the translation.
Sukuban. Yeah.
It is.
That's
okay.
The name for
You got
it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think Hana no Asukagumi could be a cool one if they want to go a little niche. Because I've been wanting to read that one for a long time. That is Sukuban Deka.
Here's Smile, by the way, or Smiley, the original name. The story follows Yushi, a grieving journalist whose life unravels after the death of his daughter and the disappearance of his wife, when two women from a cult-like group called the Smiling Heart Society show up at his door with a flyer featuring his missing wife's smiling face. Yushi goes undercover to investigate. What begins with a slammed door and a disturbingly joyful scream spirals into a twisted descent filled with manufactured joy, cult manipulation, and psychological torment. Sounds pretty good. I didn't know about the series, so I'm excited.
The mention of Baki earlier, I think it was H Field. They did say that they're they're gonna do. Their plan is to do one part every year, so that's why they're doing 2 volumes per month, like 2 double volumes per month of the first part, and then after that they're gonna next year start part 2, so that they're like hard invested in that.
You
and you
better
can
like
see,
Baki, because holy crap.
can see kind of like what their the Nepo company status kind of gets them, because the books, they're 2-in-1s at $20. Like usually a 2-in-1 at anywhere else is going to be at least 22 to 25 right now.
I hate this part. I'm so sorry.
These covers are wild, dude.
I hate the way he draws noses and mouths.
It's like
They look like little penises.
yeah, like pee noses. It's kind of weird.
Little penis noses.
Doesn't help that the guy next to him has like white
Oh
blood.
no! I don't like that you pointed that out. That's worse.
Sorry.
I like the
And then the third one is a monkey. I don't know what's happening there.
It looks like, what was that game? Was it Primal Fury or Primal Rage? The fighting
Primal
game
Rage?
where it was like a dinosaur versus ape.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And it's like a blue skinned ape with white hair. Yeah. That's what the volume 7 reminded me of.
The hell?
All
Oh
of
my
them
god, I just want to open the image. Oh my god, okay. Primal Rage.
That's a
I remember playing the arcade
poster.
at the movie theater back in the day.
I remember playing it at the arcades.
I love the dinosaur. This guy. That was my favorite. He was my favorite.
Yeah, they're talking about Paru being the daughter of the Baki creator, and like the whole time when you were reading B-Stars and posting stuff to me on Discord, I'm just like, she is her father's daughter. Like it I don't know what, like, he raised her.
What the fuck is the walrus's name? The seal's name? I just every time she would just like straight up be like, look at this guy. Look at this guy, he's naked. Like,
Yeah. Naked.
There were just some insane stuff that was going on in that manga. And then every now and then I'm like, oh, this is like genuinely really good. And then she just throws something out. I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing?
She's got some wild ideas for manga plots.
Couple times, like you said things about like, you're like, because it's a shonen or whatever. I'm like, no, that's Paru. Like, that is 100% like anything. She has the weirdest, like the other one that was published from Viz, Drip Drip, was about the nosebleed fetish.
God. Yeah. I would never be able to read that one. That's a no.
You can read the Beast Complex now.
Beast Complex, yeah. A lot of people are telling me to read it. You
Do you know the origin of Sanda before it became Sanda? There's a manga that she wrote. It's a one-shot called Whitebeard and Boobs. It's about an old man that resembles Santa Claus, and he says the plot is him spending one night at a brothel with one prostitute. And the relationship that forms, I guess, from what I remember, it reminds him of the gift-giving nature of Christmas. So he resumes his activities as Santa Claus. And that was sort of the prototype for eventually what would become Sanda.
Okay.
I did read that. Was that in the back of Drip Drip?
I don't know. I read it online. I don't remember if Drip Drip had it.
Read that because I remember when I got Sanda, excuse me, because I did show I got the early copy from Titan, and I showed it last week.
Nice.
I was like, I know I've read the premise, but the first chapter of this does not seem familiar to me at all.
Oh,
but
I think you're right. Hold on. Because it says on Omnibros, it's in the Drip Drip.
Yeah, so that's where I read that. So you got Nosebleed Fetish, and then you got Santa at a Brothel in one book.
Santa fetish. Furry
Yeah, she
fetish.
definitely.
But then she
Ghost
also has
fetish.
a story
Her new one is
where
ghost fetish.
she has
Oh,
a
yeah.
one shot that it's a, I think it's I haven't read it. It's a romance between a young girl and a kappa monster. And then there's another one where it's about genies, like jinns.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking through the list here. The one that sticks out the most, that's just random, is Ushimitsu Gao, which is this woman that's having an affair with a ghost.
Yeah, the ghost one.
And it's a good story, but it is kind of messed up. I've been reading it online, and it's something.
I was gonna check that one out next. If I was gonna look into anything else she did, like outside of the Beast Complex one, that was
Yeah.
gonna be my next one.
It goes
My-
into.
I did like Beastars, by the way, just so everyone knows. I did
You
enjoy
do like it?
Yes, I did like it. I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of stuff where I was just like, oh, this is so shonen. But like overall, I still think it was a really fun story
Yeah.
and I had fun with it.
It's Paru, man. Like she's gonna do
No,
what she does.
like the battle arc stuff where like it was very shonen and I was like, we don't need this. That's
I
the stuff
need-
that I was more mad about.
Let me show you two covers so that people know what the heck we're talking about here. This is her latest work called Taika no Risei. Hope I pronounced that correctly. If not, sue me. I don't care. This one.
She's gonna be
right
so
here.
pissed.
Japan in the near future has begun to promote the humanization of pets. One
Forgot
day,
about this one.
on her way home from school, Owl discovers her father's strange body. That's the description listed online.
I forgot
And
about
the
this
other
one. I was
the
interested
other
in this
one-
one too.
is Ushimitsu Gao. I have to be careful with what I highlight here. This one's not safe for work. What the hell? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Just the idea that you can make a story about marital affair with a ghost. That's interesting.
That's like looks like the Colossal Titan, but like pocket size. same
The
same
pocket
mount.
size Titan.
Yeah. Colossal
So
pocket.
I hope. I know it's weird, but I hope all of this gets collected in like a Paru Itagaki story collection or something like that.
Yeah.
I would love to own all these one shots and stuff.
If a collection comes out in Japan, then it's really likely that that'll happen.
And if it ever gets licensed, you can officially probably buy it on InStockTrades.com a couple of years from now. ISC is your home for all things collected editions. You get your Omnibros, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 30 to 55% off at times. Free shipping in the US at orders that start at $50. There's a loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% discount to your orders if you make them on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only at InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of this YouTube channel, the Omnibus Collectors Network. This is Omnibros Live. Shout out.
There you go.
So one I wanted to mention really quick. Remember, I think Colleen, you were preparing a Shonen Jump to Shoujo, and you wanted to do B stars for the.
Oh yeah.
No, I told you like that doesn't work.
It could. I think it could, but I think the closer one would be King's Beast, which is what I did the original Shonen Jump to Shoujo for B-Stars, was the King's Beast. Because I feel like that's more like there's mystery in it. But they're not all animals, which is why I was like, maybe I could do With You or Love. We'll make it through.
Matt with the ghost lusters.
They're busting some ghosts all right in that manga. So, yeah. You think we get a Samurai Executioner and new Lone Wolf and Cub in deluxe form? Well, I've got news for you, SA. Lone Wolf and Cub is getting a deluxe edition hardcover coming this December.
New Lone Wolf and Cub. has
Or
not
the
been
new
announced.
one. Sorry. The new one, no idea. Depends on sales.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Because like Lone Wolf and Cub itself is like an entirely different pedigree compared to the other titles from the same creator, or actually from both of them, really. But I don't know. I guess we'd see like if it does well enough, then it might happen. I don't want to spend a long time talking about this, but I did want to point out that we did have the Discotek day this past weekend.
Let's go over that real quick. Just briefly mention them because
You
I
want to talk about
am
your
running out
little,
of time.
your little guy that I hate, and that's what you want to talk about.
Yeah, Shin-chan.
You're a little guy that I hate.
Shin-chan, baby.
I love hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh boy. So let me just find the pictures here. Hold on. Let's go to Twitter, I guess. Discotek. Yeah.
I haven't used them yet, but for my birthday, my sister, among other things, got me this Shin-chan little like photo or card holder or whatever. Has a little keychain on it.
So cute.
Okay, fine. He looks cute there.
A little group of stickers and stuff. So because we used to watch Shin-chan every morning before school. I would record the man, you on the Sugar Ray tonight, man. So I would record it every night on the we didn't have TiVo, but whatever, the DVR. On DVR the night before.
TiVo. Damn.
In the morning when we were like eating breakfast and waiting to go to school, I would play it, and she was definitely way too young to be watching that, but she didn't get half of the jokes anyway. So that was like our little thing for like a couple years, I feel like.
I don't think I knew that your sister was younger than you. I think I always thought she was older.
No, why? Because she has a kid.
No, I just always thought, like, I don't know, whenever we've talked about her, it always seemed like she was older than you.
Is your sister older?
Yeah, both of them.
That's probably why you assumed so.
Maybe. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not the baby in the family. Anyway,
hold on. I keep talking. I'm looking through all the hundreds of images on Twitter for this. So for these solicits. Sorry.
James put everything in your Discord.
I know, but it's more difficult for me to grab them from Discord, open them on a new tab, and then share that. Like, it's a whole thing. Sorry, James.
So yeah.
So what happened? What happened? Talk about Shin-chan for a minute while I do this.
Yeah, we used to watch it every morning. I don't think she really got like half of the jokes because she was in like middle school or something, but it was great. Like, so every time she sees Shin-chan stuff, which she does sometimes when she goes to like Tesso and stuff like that, like she'll think of me. She sent me a lot of pictures. She'll be like, "Oh, look, Shin-chan." But I'm extremely excited about this one. The previous like DVD editions, which I don't even know if they were complete. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think
only like 50 episodes available.
But those were very hard to find for a long time. And so this is something that I kind of count as ancillary to my Adult Swim media collection, because it did air on Adult Swim, and it was like, very much an Adult Swim show for US audiences at least, but it's an anime. So like I count it differently, but I still wanted to collect it. And now they're putting it out in a complete set. I'm so excited. The whole thing, standard definition on Blu-ray. So it's only 2 discs. And it's so funny, like how different the dub is, because they went like complete, like just opposite direction to make all the comedy like work. They just changed it all, and it's hilarious.
Okay. So yeah, the complete Funimation adapted version, all 78 episodes, 2-disc SDBD, widescreen. So yeah, the like you mentioned, the Funimation stuff easily $100 per disc. It was insane. I was so pissed off because I really wanted to collect Shin-Chan because Riley, I saw that on TV and stuff. So now we can get it.
And the manga, I used to have I think I had the first release of like the first volume, but there was 2 different publishers that tried to put it out, and it just didn't go well because I don't think it's like, I don't think because the manga is so different. That's probably why people are like upset, because they want the actual Crayon Shin-Chan anime, but this is very specifically the American dub, and it's a completely different product.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
this is similar to what was the one that gets praised by the dub, Ghost Story, where it has its own separate story in with the dub and the English dub.
Yeah,
but maybe one day we'll get it. So yeah, Shin-Chan. We're also getting Lupin the Third, The Castle of Cagliostro, a new Blu-ray with steelbook and extras and blah blah blah. They got what I think is the best dub cast for Lupin, even though I don't watch a lot of dubbed anime, which is these guys over here: Tony Oliver, Richard Epcar, Michelle Ruff, Lex Lang, and Doug Erholtz. This is my cast when I think of English Lupin. I don't know about you guys. So that's a steelbook. If you want to grab that. Kamen Rider, Amazon. That's a thing. I'm not a Kamen Rider fan. Sorry, folks.
I like a little bit of Kamen Rider here and there.
Mega Man, the original TV series. All 27 episodes of the US TV series in standard definition, bonus materials, and all new commentary.
I
would get it, but not at retail price.
I have a friend who is not like a big manga or anime person at all, but he loves like 80s cartoons and like video games from around when he was growing up. And so when he the other day, like he was over here and he's like, "Yo, dude, did you see this?" And I was like, "Hell yeah." Like my friends never talk to me about like the releases and stuff that I pay attention to.
There you go. This one is Legend of the Overfiend, whatever. The sequel. Collection 2, movies 2 and 4, as well as the OVA series 2 through 5. This one's a little not safe for work, not for the kids. So that's pretty cool, I guess. The next one surprised a lot of us, and it is the release of Golden Boy on Blu-ray for the first time. Yeah. All 6 OVA episodes on one Blu-ray disc, both Japanese and English, upscaled from the originals. Can't wait for this one. So shout out. I thought we were done with this damn thing, but we got more of Sergeant Frog. Now they're doing the movies. I had no idea we had movies. I thought it was just a TV show and the manga. But they're releasing the movies on Blu-ray. That's cool.
Little did you know.
It's like, oh, we're finally done. Because there's 3 things that Discotek is always putting out. Lupin stuff, Sergeant Frog, and what was the other anime? Shoot. It was another one that has multiple, whatever. Sergeant Frog and Lupin, they're always around. They're always evergreen for Discotek.
They're always doing something Aim for the Ace also. Every time I think that we're done, like, Shin, Aim for the Ace. New Shin, Aim for the Ace.
Spoilers, there's a new one coming out. Yeah.
Aim for the Ace 2.
358 episodes. Holy crap. Okay.
Aim for the do.
Yeah.
Zega Pain collection. I'm excited for this one. 26 episodes. The classic series. I want to grab this one. They are also doing STA, the sequel, as well. This is a feature film from 2024. They are doing the Digimon movies set 2, which is really awesome. So the movies from the generations 3 and 4 of Digimon. That's cool. And we're also getting Monster, finally, on Blu-ray in North America, baby. Naoki Urasawa's manga on Blu-ray anime, all 74 episodes in HD. Not SD on Blu-ray, so that's great. And dubbed as well. Shout out to that. Project Arms. It's going to be an SD BD, 52 episodes. When They Cry, or Higurashi Kai and Rei, are soon to be released. I might pick these up because I do have the original When They Cry anime. The Complete Zone of Enders. This I do want to grab. Complete collection, both the prequel OVA and the TV series.
I just remember when the game was attached to Metal Gear Solid 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like the demo or whatever.
Bangkok Dangerous. So for their Neon Knights label. SARS Wars Bangkok Zombie Crisis Infects the World. That's a tongue twister. Holy
Stars
shit.
Wars Bangkok.
Wars.
Try reading that real fast.
Stars Wars
SARS
Bangkok
Wars-
Zombie Crisis.
Crisis Infects the World. I don't know what this is, but shout out. Okay, I guess.
Star Wars ripoff. Aim for the ace.
Aim for the ace. We got the movie, the TV series, another match, and Shin.
And now, Shin for the ace.
Minoru Okazaki's 24 episode remake of the original series. This one is from 1978.
I don't need a remake. I have the original series.
I know. Only real fans will get Shin Aim for the Ace. You could get Shin Godzilla or Shin Aim for the Ace.
Timu Star Wars.
Kikaider 01, Revs, and whatever. All 46 episodes. Nice. Kamen Rider Strongest, something stronger. Sorry. All 39 episodes on 3 discs.
Strongest is the sequel.
And I will get this, even though it is god awful. I do not recommend this at all. But I am a huge Darkstalkers fan. This is the one fighting franchise I'm actually decent at, and I love the characters. I love the games, and I love the OVA anime that was released. So I highly recommend it for the nostalgia and cheese factor, because this is awful. This is the American Darkstalkers series. It's enough to make your blood run cold. So there you go. You guys know about the infamous Morrigan drawing from this series? You know what I mean by that? Or should I pull it up? Let me show you real quick. Hold on. Stalkers.
Oh, we were just talking about Darkstalkers. We were just talking about it the other day because one of the like famous character design, the like devil lady.
Yeah.
Like the blue hair.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of her and I was like, I have seen this somewhere. What is this from again?
Oh, so you were talking about Felicia, the cat lady?
Is she a cat? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's a feline hybrid.
Lady, or was it Morrigan?
It
Morrigan
was
Succubus.
blue hair and then kind of like devil wings.
Yeah, that's Morrigan.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't know her name or anything, but he was like, yeah, I think it's from Darkstalkers. I was like, I don't know what that is, but I've definitely seen her before. I like her design. I think she's got a really cool design.
Okay. I can't find the meme, but I can pull the two pictures so you can see it and laugh. Take a look at the difference between the two shows. I'm going to show you the one from, oh gosh, who did this? I think it was Madhouse, who animated the OVA Darkstalkers. There you go. All right. It's pretty cool. I like that. And then here is the American version of Darkstalkers.
She definitely looks like she would be in like Gargoyles or like
Right, yeah.
He-Man or something.
She looks like Mummy's Alive. If you remember that series.
Mummy's Alive? Yeah, I do remember that.
What was the similarly but like skeleton themed characters?
Thinking. I don't remember. I think I know what you mean, but
Skeleton Knights or some shit like that.
Darkstalkers. But yeah, if you guys want to play a cool fighting game and not worry about combos or whatever, Darkstalkers is the game for you. You can button mash and have a lot of fun with it. But these are the characters for Darkstalkers, by the way. Let me show you real quick. What the hell? It's these guys.
Skeleton Warriors.
Skeleton Warriors. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Wait a minute. The hell? Okay, so essentially Darkstalkers is just Capcom's fighting game with ghouls, goblins, vampires, mummies, Frankenstein monster, werewolves, all the occult stuff. So it's pretty cool. And of course, the two famous characters are Morrigan, the vampire succubus, and Felicia, the cat lady down below there. They crossed over into many of Capcom's fighting games.
I've never seen the cat lady. I've only ever seen the bat lady.
The other meme about Morrigan is the one from Marvel vs. Capcom with her and Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
The joke that like Spider-Man was cheating on Mary Jane with Morrigan, and they came out and they were like, Peter and Morrigan are just very good friends.
They're just very good friends, man. Here's a better drawing. This one's by Archer, if I remember correctly. I am collecting this through the Kotobukiya statues, by the way, the Bishoujo line. So I have Morrigan and Felicia. I'm missing Lilith, but 2 months from now, Shienko is coming out. She's a Chinese vampire. It's the one over. I can't point at it, but she's the one with the metal giant arm with the red hat.
The Jiangxi.
So it's all good.
In the chat, I shared a link to like a Reddit post. It's like, so Marvel vs. Capcom, Spidey and Morgan are definitely banging on the side, aren't they?
Oh, this thing. Yeah. Let me.
It says, hope MJ doesn't mind if I'm late tonight. Or that's what Peter says. When she's
they're
like,
going to be fighting for so long.
That's why he's going to be really sweaty too.
Yeah.
This was in the first game, MBC 1, during the transition scenes between the fights.
Yeah.
And this is from the new art for the NBC Switch collection PlayStation.
He is, as you described, a succubus. So
they're totally an item. Come on now. Sorry, Mary Jane.
I mean, Peter and Mary Jane have not been together in such a long time. I feel like maybe Marvel should just try to get the rights to Morrigan, or maybe
Let's make it happen.
I think Joe Kelly is writing right now. Just have Joe Kelly like create a character named like Morgan. Maybe, I don't know. Give her blue hair. The people will know.
Right.
They'll know.
Yeah.
They they'll go to like a Halloween costume party and she can be dressed as like a bat or like a demon. So like she kind of just a bunch of little nods, nudges, and winks to it. God, what the hell happened to her?
This is from the American show that Discotek licensed and is putting out on Blu-ray. This is very bad. This is like Saturday morning cartoons, but like Temu version of Saturday morning cartoons. It was really awful. But as a fan of the franchise, I'll get it. I don't care.
You know what
Shut
it
up.
is to be an X-Men fan.
Right. This is my X-Men.
Same. It's like anything. I will buy it.
If you guys want to play Darkstalkers, I would be more than happy to fight you guys. This is an open invitation. We can throw down.
This is an open invitation to fight me.
Yeah.
He's not even talking about fighting in the game. He's just like,
Yeah.
Are you on the island? Let's go.
Coming for you.
So yeah, there you go. Stop sharing. All righty. Let's see if I missed some comments here real quick before we go. Probably did. The way I had to ignore him in the chat when he posted Shin-chan the other day.
I posted it specifically to Cass because I know that Cass also likes Shin-chan. So you just need to not be in our business is basically what's going on.
That's
Lady
rude. Why would you
Snowblood new
say that?
edition when? That'd be a good one in a deluxe format.
That's probably one of my I know it is on my list of it's like I think officially number 3 or 4 of my top 10, but it's like in terms of something that I want from Dark Horse because I can't get it, that's like number 1 of their releases for me.
Gio, what's your thought on the new Fist of the North Star anime? Reminds me of Berserk 2016. Not very well looking. I wouldn't recommend it. In
I
my
think it's a good-
honest opinion.
Is it out already?
They
It's
put
this
a
one.
trailer out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is just off the trailer still. I didn't
Yeah.
know if like that the first episode came out or something
No,
already.
no,
And I was like,
no.
didn't they just put out the trailer?
Let me highlight
They
it.
just released a series of like movies or whatever too, so I don't know why they're already doing something else.
Fist of the North Star.
Fist of the stupid poo-poo face.
This is a
wh-
stupid star.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, I can't find it. I saw an article that says the Fist of the North Star remake is a disgrace and fans are right to be upset. Like, geez. Okay.
Me talking about the Seven Seeds anime.
What the heck? I'll keep looking. Have you guys read any of the recent manga releases from Breakdown Press? I haven't. Sorry, Harvey.
I haven't had a chance to make an order. It's too many regular releases coming out.
Been putting out the old Digimon stuff. You guys like Digimon, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Digimon? If you can name one.
Angie-woman.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Or Patamon. Either one. I was
Okay.
very into the cool looking sexy ladies.
All right. Shout out.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
I like
surprise
Dark
you.
Magician Girl too.
I don't
I'm gonna
have,
surprise you by saying Anjumon's my favorite Digimon. So we're sort of synced up.
I don't really
Just on
have a
opposite sides.
favorite, but I think like I really liked what was it, Demi Vimon?
Devimon.
No, what was this the digivolved form of Vimon?
X-Vmon?
Oh wait, what was the?
Oh,
pre-
Demi Vimon is the preform.
Right.
Sorry, I was dumb.
Is it Gatomon? That's the preform of Angelomon.
I think
Mhm.
so.
Gatomon is like my favorite. I liked the whole like digi evolution of
Mhm.
that one because I was obsessed with Kari. Kari was my absolute favorite. Her and Sora, I loved them.
I like one of my favorite trivias is that they didn't go with the original Japanese name, which is Tailmon. So I assume they thought people won't get that she's a cat. So we're gonna
Gotta say
name her
Gato.
Gatomon.
Yeah.
Gato being cat in
Because
Spanish.
cat's too on the nose. So we
Right.
gotta do Gato.
Gatomon.
So it's not too on the nose.
When can we expect Viz license announcements?
October
Oh, it's October. I was thinking November.
should be in the first or second Friday of October.
This was about Spider-Man. They are very good friends who cuddle without their clothes on occasionally. Sure.
Good friends to have, you know.
They're just very, very, very good friends. Don't bring that up because that's just gonna give me a heartache. Only Darkstalkers had a new game. Darkstalkers is the Inhumans of comics. So
But if they
now
had-
a lot of you are like, oh, that's why. Okay.
If they had a new game, it'd probably be. I mean, what are the chances that it would actually be worthwhile?
I don't know. But well, because the whole thing with Capcom is they keep saying, we're gonna put out this collection, you better buy it. If it sells well, we'll see. And it sells well, and they do nothing with it. And we've been at that game for a decade now. And it's been ages since the last game. So Matt, thank you so much. Hey, you adopted Chin-chan to your avatar. Let's go. Thank you guys for a fun stream. Gotta run. Have a great night.
Butt dance.
Ooh.
Astamon. Gatomon and Black Gatomon. I love them digital cats. Black Gatomon is cool. Yeah. You seen Black Gatomon?
I haven't, no.
Let me show you that real quick. I mean, don't get too surprised. I know you're wondering what the hell.
I have no idea what it could look like.
What it could
I
look
was
like.
thinking Flame Dramon, by the way.
He's
Pretty
cute.
sick. I do like the color swap. My favorite is this one.
Got
Of
a
the
little
cats,
hoodie on.
the Digicats. And I can't scroll too much down below because the Digimon community has a lot of interesting artwork, fan art that I can't highlight on this
I am
show.
Not surprised for some reason.
They are very vocal about their love for these characters.
I like Flame Dramon. That was the one I was thinking of. It was like when Beamon gets the flame armor.
Flame Dramon, yeah.
And Togemon, the giant cactus with boxing gloves. Oh my god, we got the gloves.
Whoa!
But yeah, the giant cactus with boxing gloves, and then Metal Greymon.
Metal Greymon's great. Do you know Jellymon? Have you seen Jellymon? One of the cutest Pokemon. One of the cutest Digimon is Jellymon. Let's see if I can highlight it real quick. Is this my stream? Oh, this was my screen. There we go. This one.
It looks like Splatoon.
Yeah, she's a jellyfish.
That's cute.
She was in the latest Digimon stories. What was it? The latest Digimon anime. It aired like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I mean, look at this thing. It's adorable.
Aww. And the little pre-evolution too, just the little eye. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cute.
And she's a bit of a diva in the show. It's pretty funny.
As she deserves. I mean, look at her.
Digimon Ghost Stories. That's Ghost Game. That's the one. That's the latest anime, which isn't the best Digimon show, but I had fun with it. The main character has this dinosaur thing, white triceratops, and then the kid on the left has the jellyfish, and the girl has a Yeti yellow bunny thing. But this one's more horror themed than the other Digimon anime.
Interesting.
That being said, I'm looking forward to the new Cyber Sleuth game. I want to play those. I haven't played any Digimon games in forever. Speaking of forever, Colleen, what you got cooking up on your side of things?
I won't have a video out until end of the month just because I am busy preparing to go to ANYC. So I will be there next week. If anyone's going,
Say hi.
Say hi. I'll be there. I'm gonna be in my Timon's B-side cosplay and my Funky Kong cosplay, along with Riley, who's gonna be in Donkey Kong cosplay. Right?
I got Carly was doing the perler beads to make the DK for the tie.
There we go.
I just need to get a shirt to wear with it.
Yeah. So that's me. Nothing until end of the month. There's my YouTube. You can watch me there. There's my merch. You can buy it there. If you buy merch and you wear it to ANYC, I'll do something.
To be determined, but something will happen.
I'll do something.
Unlock a special.
What if I fucking just punch you in the face?
Unlock a special dialogue tree.
Yeah. You get special dialogue with me.
If you guys are gonna cosplay as the DK family, you need to do Diddy and Dixie.
We have Dixie, right?
You have a Dixie, but I don't know if 2025 is the best time to cosplay as a Diddy.
Don't do my boy like that. Come on now.
It's
Diddy
not,
Kong
it's
is
not-
one of my
Little red
all-time
hat and a
favorite
little red shirt.
video game characters. I love that monkey. Riley, what you got cooking up? Although it's gonna be pretty similar to.
yeah, I'm gonna be at Anime NYC, so I'm gonna be pretty busy. But I'm hoping to put out my coverage of the previous summer conventions, so a whole like in case you missed it type video, and then after Anime NYC, I'll do the coverage from that convention. It will be in the same style that I did my last two videos, where I've literally just used this channel, this StreamYard to live stream and recorded it, and then like added a few edits in there. So it'll look the exact same. It's a lot quicker for me to edit something if I don't actually have to edit it.
It works.
Yeah. This is unrelated, but I love this GIF so much. I rarely use it on this show, but I'm gonna play it now.
That's what I'll do to you if you wear the merch and talk to me.
That's from what is it? Zombieland Saga. There we go. Brain fart. Sorry.
I only see insane clips from that
That show
series.
is amazing. I highly recommend it. It's so good. I won't be at ANYC. I will be here at home. You can catch me here, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Appreciate you. Thank you to the panel here. Thank you to all the live chatters. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everybody watching later. Thank you to InStock Trades. And I don't know. What is the plan for next week's show?
I mean,
On the
It depends.
fence.
it depends on what's going on, but
there are
I
three
feel-
things that can happen.
yeah,
Geo
either.
solo show
Yep.
live with you guys and not me. And we do the show on a Wednesday or a Tuesday.
Well, I can't do Wednesday because I'll already be in New York on Wednesday.
Or
Same
Tuesday.
here, yeah.
Sorry.
So
Tuesday show, Geo solo show, or live from the con show.
if we could do live from the con, I would try to have because Will's going to be there too. So it would be
Right. That would be
Ultimate-
great to have the three of you.
ultimate would be if all three of us were on one little screen, or we each had our own screen, but they were like connected, like you could.
We
Put the
we
devices next
we
to each
put
other.
them like all in a triangle, and we're just like in a little circle.
That would be the nerdiest thing. I
Like,
love it.
like that 70s show blunt rotation.
Yeah,
Um,
Right,
that would be
right,
funny.
definitely be a thing for next week, but it just depends because like if we have the time, and I would say we probably would only be able to tune in for like a shorter amount and not do a full 2+ hours.
Do like 50 minutes.
Everyone's got stuff going on.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, I can convince everyone to like come over, grab a bite to eat, and we can have a little pizza party in the hotel or something. I don't know.
Hey, that'd be fun too. Like a little Q&A session.
I know we have karaoke on Friday, so
What on Friday?
we're doing a karaoke on Friday.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
So-
brother.
We will let you all know.
Excited.
Do you
That's
have
it.
songs out?
Yes. Do you
Or
want them
are
to
we
be
doing it?
surprised?
We in a private room?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking karaoke night.
All right. Gotcha. That's it, folks. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Omnibros will be back tomorrow, I think, and then we'll be back on Monday for another show. So,
Excuse me.
I will leave you all with the band hammer from Yoshi.
Yoshi.
There you go. Goodbye, everybody.